So, hi Steve.
Hello, Devin.
Thank you for taking the time today.
No problem.
I've got a few questions for you. Number one, how long have you played for Buffalo?
I've been with the Buffalo Bandits for 14 years, but because of COVID, this is only my 13th season because we had one season canceled.
Have you ever been traded?
No, I was drafted to Buffalo in 2010, and I've been there ever since and never thought about being traded.
Would you rather an NLL title or an Olympic medal?
Well, I grew up watching the NLL, so that's always been like my dream. And I know with Olympians, they grow up watching the Olympics and hoping for that, right? So it's a little bit different. So for me, I'd love an NLL championship, and I've won Worlds now twice, and that's kind of like our Olympics. But now that we're actually in the Olympics, having an Olympic medal would be pretty cool.
How long have you been a captain of the Bandits?
I think 2018. I'm not totally sure, but I think it was 2018. Yeah. So 5 years, 4 seasons.
What does being the captain mean to you?
It's interesting because it was nice to be recognized for, leadership and skill. But at the same time, that comes with a lot of responsibility. And I think that's actually what I like about it the most, is having that extra responsibility and that extra pressure to perform and do really well.
What does recently signed Chase Fraser bring to the team?
Having Chase healthy and back with our team is really important because he's so athletic and creative, and he's just such a good locker room guy. So it's just fun to have my friend back as Chase Fraser, and just a fun person to watch.
And final question, what's it like to be coached by John Tavares, who is one of the biggest names in the NLL?
Yeah, JT having the scoring records and all sorts of just legendary performances in big games. What I've noticed about him most is how smart he is and how he sees the game on a different level, right? He's always thinking ahead, and when we do video together, it's like, look what they're doing. This is how we expose that. Like, this is how we win this game. Like, this is a flaw they have, and this is how we expose it. And he's just so smart, and he just loves the game so much. So you learn a lot being around Tavares.
Oh, thank you for joining me.
Awesome. Thank you, Devin.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for joining me this afternoon on this impromptu second attempt at this.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Let's get us both in this here, bud. There we go.
There, that works.
There we go.
There we go. So, the TSN NLL on TSN announcer always says, cross the game of runs. And since you've last been on the channel, you have been on quite a run in terms of adding your trophy case. 2 NLL championships, 1 World Cup gold medal, and 1 MEM Cup championship. I can still not pronounce that.
The Man Cup. Yeah.
So you and the Bandits were in Ottawa last week for the game of the week. You won 18-7.
Yep,
You got penalty for slashing.
I did.
And the broadcaster said you could think of 10 things that you would rather have happen than be slashed by you. And then he wasn't nice enough to name the 10 things on the air. And if he ever watches this, I'd love to know what that list of 10 things was.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense game, and they were calling it, I think, pretty tight that game. They didn't want it to get out of hand. So I feel like that slash would have been let go in any other sort of game. It was a loose ball. I was kind of I was whacked a stick, and but yeah, right to the sin bin for me.
At least you got on television.
Oh man, the whole time we're on television.
Yeah, at least you yourself got on television.
Oh yeah, did they have a close-up of me in the penalty box?
Yes, they did.
Was I cursing and swearing?
No, you had a big grin on your face.
A big grin.
Yep. What was it like to play in Ottawa at Canadian Tire Center?
It was cool. It was really nice to see behind where the players all get ready, all the different bands and rock stars and people that have come through there. I know it's a pretty historic spot. It's been around, was it Scotiabank before that or
Yeah, that's
something?
what I saw my first hockey game.
Yeah, right, perfect. So, there's a lot of history there, and I know that city is hungry for more sports. So they really want more sports. So it was nice the feedback.
And
was
seeing a
nice.
team that wins is probably good.
Well, they're gonna be good, man. They will be good. They're just a young team, right? Like they're.
I mean, they're on the upside, the Ottawa Senators.
Oh.
Just be glad I'm not taking a jab at the other team in the city where you're from.
Well, the Senators were good when
They were.
Daniel Alfredson was there, Spezza. They even had Chara for a bit. Like
Yeah, they were good. I mean, they're not very good players.
no,
But that's something.
but that's sports, right? Like sports go through swings. Like you just said, you started this whole segment with lacrosse is a game of runs, and that's the same with everybody in all sports. Is you have to capitalize while the iron's hot because if you look at Buffalo right now, we are all at the perfect age and we're all
Which
sticking
team
together.
in Buffalo, yours or?
Ours, Buffalo Bandits. We're hitting a good stride right now.
Yeah, yes you are. And your team is owned by the same people who own the Sabres and
The Bills. Yeah, it's Terry Pagula has something called like Pagula Sports Entertainment (PSE), and
do you guys ever do cross promotions like where you do Sabres night or they do Bandits night?
yeah, we go to Sabres games and shoot the T-shirt cannon.
They let you shoot a t-shirt team.
Yeah, just
And
or
they
hit the
don't-
gong, hit the
And
big
they don't
gong.
want you bring it here so we can.
Yeah, we do more cross promotion with the Bills though. It's just the way the seasons line up, and a lot more with the Bills.
I didn't wasn't really sure. Because the Leafs keep getting sent to me
The Leafs are.
to play the Sabres.
Tickets are probably more expensive than they are all year.
And the Sabres are not doing very well.
Oh man, that's okay.
But they're trying.
Yeah, the Sabres are Florida's farm team.
That's better than the one I saw on the internet. So the last time we tried this, Juan Soto had signed a big contract and we talked about free agency.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't mind trying that again. That was actually where I enjoyed the most of it the last interview. Before it went.
Oh, the interview?
No, before the thing never recorded.
Oh yeah. The Juan Soto signing his contract. We were talking about what contracts and how they work, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah, and I think that's a tough one because normally people, if you're going to leave your team, you're leaving for more money or to a team that's going to win, and it depends on where you are in your career. So I don't know how old Juan Soto is, but
He's 26, I believe.
yeah, so he's pretty young. He signs a big deal. Like I think.
For more money than you and I will ever see, unfortunately.
Yeah, but the Yankees would have probably given him quite a bit of money too, right? So it's interesting to me to go to the Mets where he might not win and leaving a team like the Yankees with Judge and all these guys that, are always
They just
contenders.
seem to be getting better this week. They've now got Cody Bellinger and somebody else.
Yeah.
Dumb Yankees.
And the Dodgers are good. Like I'm surprised he didn't leave to go to the Dodgers or something, right? Like they've been winning. I guess they just signed what's his face? Yeah, Otani for $700.
I'll bring that up to anyone in the city of Toronto because they still think he was on a plane. I still think that was the funniest part of the last year was them tracking that for an hour on television.
Oh really? Watching him move around?
One of the TSN radio shows tracked the plane for an hour on national television.
Nice. Wild.
Yeah.
Series going. Alright.
Well, I think that covers it. I guess we're close to Christmas. Are you doing fun for the holidays?
No. I got a game though. We play on the 28th against Rochester, the home opener, the banner raising
I
night.
was just gonna say, when you get your championship ring and the banner raising.
Championship rings are in. We get them on
already, or
the
you
20.
have to
Give it on. We're gonna get it on the 27th.
Oh, they give them to you at
The arena, and then we have
I guess they
banner
want to
raising.
make it like a ceremony.
And the banner raising night. So.
Ceremony is always fun.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're distractions.
Will they give you little banners like last year?
I don't know.
I hope
Find
they
out.
do.
It'd be cool.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, right on, dude.
Thank you.
What's your show called?
This show?
Yeah.
What, my channel itself?